What is going on, everybody? I am Wes, and you are tuned in to The Whole Truth with Wes. And I am sitting down with none other than Pretty P from the Baddies universe on the Zeus Network. How are you doing, love?
I'm doing fine. Just sitting pretty, real heavy on the pretty.
Listen, I've been waiting and just waiting patiently to get you here to talk to you. We have a lot to go over.
Okay.
So hopefully you are cool with, talking to me about some things.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have you raise your right hand? Now, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right.
The whole truth, real stories, real life. The whole truth, real conversations you don't hear anyway, real. The whole truth, the whole truth, the whole truth with Wes. Say it loud, say it clear. Tap in, subscribe, and stay ready, because the truth always comes out here.
We're going to get started
Look,
with...
I'm getting hot already.
Who gave you the name Pretty P, and where does it come from?
Back home in Milwaukee, guys used to call me Pretty P, and my cousin made my Instagram, and she was like, I like Pretty P, and everyone called me Pretty P.
Are you like a very feminine girl, like very pretty, care about the styles, the makeup? Is that where that derives from?
Yeah, I care about the styles, and I was always an it girl. Like, I grew up being an it girl, and
Okay.
and I just went by Pretty P. First they was calling me Paula P, and then dudes started calling me Pretty P, and yeah.
Okay, and it just stuck.
Yeah,
I see your Instagram, very pretty, heavy on the pretty. Do you have a big family?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, is this your family entourage? She rode deep. She got 20 people in this house, y'all. There's 20 of them.
Yeah, I have my brother. That's my friend, cousin manager, and that's my friend Naja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a tribe. I like that.
Yeah.
Simple questions, but what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Do you think Tauruses are the best?
Yes, we are the best sign ever in the world.
And why?
It's just we're like spiritually, like I could read people, and I feel like that's like we just the best signs.
Spiritually, a Taurus is spiritual?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I can read everybody.
What's the worst side to a Taurus?
The worst side?
Yep.
One side, okay, I could pop off quick. Like, I get angry, but I don't like to argue, so I'm like a quiet demon.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I would say Love and Basketball. I like Love and Basketball.
Okay.
I like Save the Last Dance. A lot of people don't like that, but I like Save the Last Dance.
Do you dance?
I used to dance. I don't know how to dance no more. I actually suck. I want to learn how to dance again.
Not suck, friend.
Yeah.
You got rhythm, though.
Yeah, but I don't have no moves. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
But if somebody would have been like, this is how you do the Dougie, you can learn the Dougie.
yeah, I can do like the Dougie a little bit, but I don't know how to twerk. I don't know how to like make it bounce or nothing. I want to learn. I need to learn.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Why pink?
I always like pink. It's just pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty P.
Yeah, Pretty P.
Now, are you a fighter in real life? Did you like grow up fighting? Like, how did you get them hands? Because them hands are quick and fast. And tell us what's going on. Can we get some Pretty P lessons?
Yes, actually you could.
Okay.
But I used to have fight. I used to fight when I was younger. Yeah. But like when I had my first fight when I was in the 5th grade, and then I had fights throughout middle school, high school. Look at my brother over there shaking his head. I used to fight, but I never started stuff. Like, I feel like when people look at me, I don't look like I'm a fighter. So and I'm not like a real loud person.
Okay.
So
I can see that.
Yeah, so people always used to like try me, and then
they find out.
Yeah, and they find out. They fuck around and find out.
I love that. What's with the tongue, friend? That I don't even know how to do it, but your tongue just hang out and you be like, what up?
I don't know. It just come out like that. Just give me my energy that I need.
That's when you know you on, because baby, every time that tongue come out, it's over.
That's what they say.
So what made you decide to audition for the reality TV show, The Baddies, on Zeus Network? At this point, Zeus has a little reputation.
Yeah.
The auditions are a little cray-cray. And then on TV, like the episodes, they be dragging it.
Yeah. I actually didn't know what I was going into. Like when I went to the audition, okay, first of all, I was at my mom's shop. And my cousins was getting their hair done. They was getting ready. They like, okay, we finna go to Baddies audition. My mama was like, you should go too. I think you gonna get picked. My mom was like, you should go too. You're gonna get picked. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about it. So I'm like, turn on the audition. So then they turned the auditions on. I'm like, dang, they kind of wild. I'm like, I would go, but I'm gonna be mad if somebody run up on me. And I had tweeted it on the internet. Well, I didn't tweet it. I actually posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be so mad if I go to this audition, somebody run up on me. And then so we sitting there waiting, and my car was in front of my mom's shop, and someone hit my car like real hard. And I was mad. I went out there crying. My mom was like, girl, just go to Baddies. You finna get picked anyways. You could buy you another car. And I went and I got picked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you buy another car?
Yeah, I have it. I got that one fixed and I got another one.
Come on, that one fixed and got another one. Have
Yeah.
you ever seen Bad Girls Club ever? Any of the episodes?
Not really.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I used to be outside. I was really thugging in the streets.
And you didn't know anything about baddies. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So now...
No, growing up, I used to really be outside and I didn't really watch much TV. I used to be like riding bikes. I used to be outside.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you're in this world and you know about baddies, what are your immediate thoughts that come to your mind? If someone was like, Pretty P, I want to go be on baddies, what do you think? What is your response?
I would tell them that it's a lot, but it's like, it depends on where you're trying to go in life. Because baddies to give you the right exposure, and it's a lot though. You gotta be set. It's baddies boot camp. Like your mind gotta be mentally prepared to do it, because it's a lot. It's overwhelming.
I can only imagine. I mean, we hear some things and then we don't know some things, and then we hear what y'all tell us online, and then we're like, why the fuck they going back? And then you're like, the money good.
Listen, I was in Midwest. I used to be crying. I'm like, I'm finna come home. I used to be like, I'm finna come home. I'm ready to come home. I was crying so bad that my mom was driving to every city in Midwest, Baddies Midwest.
Wow.
Yeah, I was crying. She was just coming to every city she was driving. Like, I'm finna come. You finna stay there. You'll be okay. You got this.
Okay. So she had your back like that.
Yeah. Because before I was doing baddies, like I was actually doing music in 2017, 18. This year. Yeah, I was doing music then. And I had stopped. I had like an incident and I just stopped doing music.
Okay. Well, you want to tell us what the incident was? What happened?
Yeah. I had got shot by the police. Yeah. And then they killed my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. So yeah, it was a lot. Yeah.
Right before auditions?
No, not before auditions. This happened in 2017.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, before that, I was doing music. Me and my friend was doing music, and I got like a little discouraged. I'm like, forget it. Like,
okay. Mm-hmm. So you had some time to like really let that settle in. Okay.
And then when I got on the TV show, I'm like, let me start back doing my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your music is fire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I heard you wanna.
Hey, it's real sexy, and it's like it's that subtle approach for me. Because when I heard it, I'm like, what is this? And then I looked and it was you, and I was like, what she say? Oh, no, she popping it. Okay. I would have loved seeing you perform that on the stage on Baddies USA.
Yeah.
We gonna get there.
Okay.
We gonna get there because we need you back on Baddies. They need you back on Baddies.
Don't they?
Man, it's like literally you and Ivory held all the Midwest. I mean, he was introduced to the big three and all that, but when I watched it back, I'm like, it's revolving around y'all too, mainly with some side stories, but I'm like, y'all was some main characters.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What were you doing when you got the call to be on Baddies? Were you around family? Were you by yourself?
I was getting my hair braided. I had just got plenty single braids, and then a girl had charged me $375, and they asked me like, "Do you want to go on Baddies?" I'm like, Baddies. I see y'all fighting on there. I know I can't go with these in my hair. I got to take these out. But I thought they was playing. I had called my brother. I said, "Look, is this real?" And then I'm like, I think somebody playing on my phone. He like, this is legit. Yeah, that's what he like. This legit. And I'm like, okay.
Let me ask you about the prices that y'all be paying to get y'all hair done. $375 is a lot. You have micros? No,
I had like some little short, like little boho braids.
Do they tell you what the price is gonna be before they start, or you sit down and you just get your hair done and then they're like $375?
No, the person I was going to, she was telling me the price, but her prices is high anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Fred, you getting your hair done for $375?
Our hair be costing more than that. You got to buy wigs, bundles, then you got to pay to get it installed. Like, it's the same price.
So listen, real quick, y'all know I can be a little funny, but I'd be direct, and I'm, you know, in my head, I just say what I say. So I did an interview with Trap last night, and I asked him about, because the women be doing these wig things with a lift. I mean, you could see it, and it'd be like crummy and crusty on the front. Yeah. So, Fran, I'm not trying to be funny, you know. One person got mad to me, oh, you talking about the dark skinned girl? I'm like, she was the only girl that had the crust on it. My thing is, if you know you're gonna be on TV. What is that about? Right. Is that not an easy fix? Like, get the toothbrush or lick it or something? I'm not trying to be funny.
I feel like, I don't know, I'm a leave out girly. I want me a leave out. I like myself to look natural. But if I do get a wig, you just got to get it done the right way. If it's not done the right way, it's going to look crazy.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
But on Baddies, when your wig's getting snatched off, you gotta learn how to you gotta learn how to put them back on.
But this was on Love Cabin, so I couldn't understand.
Was they fighting on Love Cabin?
Three of the girls, 4 of the girls were, but this particular girl had no fights.
Oh, okay.
She was very pretty from the eyes down, but it was just that
the forehead.
That thing, I just couldn't understand it. It's like, y'all don't see this? I just had to get that out the way because you know I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah. Because friend. Okay. Did you have any personal conversations with Natalie or Lemmy before getting on the show? Because I hear that y'all be having like meetings or something like before y'all get on the show.
The meeting that we have it's not like personally on the phone. It's just like us as a group. Okay. Yeah, before the season starts.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you didn't get a chance to meet Natalie or anything?
No, I didn't. I met her when we started filming.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You came on board on episode 3 with Emma, Yoshi, and Summer. Did you bond with any of the girls in that car that they had you in? Did you like be like, I'm the only pretty one in this bunch, or dang, somebody stink, or girl, you right, we gonna fuck him up? Like, what was going on?
The first day I bonded with everybody. Like, everybody was just speaking. It was more kumbaya. It wasn't giving baddies, since I know what baddies actually is now.
Did Summer tell you that she about to go ham on Anna? Was there any like pretense to anything that went down?
Yeah, pretty much. Summer was saying stuff about Anna. She wanted to get her back from the audition. Okay. Yeah.
And in that scene, what was going through your mind? Because as soon as she walked up, she ran up on Anna, was fighting. There was a lot of drama already ensuing. Yeah. Was you like, okay, we in here? Was you like, oh, she crazy? What was going through your mind?
No, okay. When I seen that going on, I was just really trying to feel out the room and see, like, you know, catch everybody's temperature and see what was really going on. Because for real, I really didn't know. I don't know any of them. I wasn't watching Baddies. So it was like, let me just make sure, because from my understanding, they acting like it's gonna be them against us. So it's like, let me catch the vibe.
Did you have any like issues with people doing the auditions to come on the show?
Yeah, I had auditions. I had a fight with a girl, but she wasn't on the show. She's nobody. Yeah.
Well, I mean, here we are. Yeah. And so, boom. Now we're gonna start looking at the screen and start getting we're gonna start asking some questions from the screen, because usually when I do these interviews, they were like, it was so long ago I don't remember. Yes. So I'm about to refresh your memory. Here we are, right here. We're gonna start with this. On the Sprinter, you are headed to the house, and it was said online a while back that y'all had a pre-existing conversation regarding turning up on each other the very next day, which is this day. Do you remember that conversation? Is that true? Like,
that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, like when we was in the hotel. Okay, first of all, the first night, the only person that had something going on was Summer. You know, Summer and Anna. Yeah. But we like, this show is not this not a show that everybody's being friends. Like, it's a fighting show. Okay. Basically. Yeah. But everybody was just Summer, like, she finna pop it. Big Lex was saying like, yeah, y'all know this is business, so don't take it personal. You know, they was up in there popping it. Like, you know, this what we on. Don't take it personal, but I'm doing this and it's gonna happen. If one of y'all get hit, don't take it personal.
If one of y'all get hit,
don't take it personal. We working.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ivory, like, me, Ivory, and Dolly, like me, the first beginning, me, Dolly, and Ivory was like all cool. We was in the hotel chatting, like, okay, y'all heard what they said, right? Like, we was talking about what they was saying. Okay. So we already was plotting like what was finna go on, because nobody's finna tell me that I might get hit. Or yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was about.
Not to take it personal.
And not take it personal.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what they
even though it wasn't like you, it was just like one of y'all, you know.
that leads up to what you had did. We getting there. We getting there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in there because the next slide, Ivory stand up and now she popping it on Summer. Now in your head, what was going on?
I already knew what time it was, but how it was they felt like Summer was more of my size. Big Lex was more of Ivory's size. But I didn't get up on Summer because everybody was on her. So I went for the biggest thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was Lex.
Yeah.
Okay, because she said, and I quote, I am ready to fight anybody and who swings on her is you. Now, why did you swing on her friend? I mean, was her breath hot and she was talking to you?
No, it was the anybody.
Oh.
It was the anybody or in the previous conversation.
And you was like, it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah.
Oh, before it's
I'm
me,
gonna
let me get you.
Yeah, that's how it was. Let me get that. Yeah. And I knew she was big. I'm like, she's big, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, damn, what happened? Why you pop off on the girl?
Yeah.
But Lex wasn't backing down, which was cool.
Yeah,
And the whole way through the ride of the sprinter, y'all going back and forth. Now, in your mind, did you have any thing against like jumping or anything like tag teaming or anything
No, I
like
never
that?
had anything against that.
So it's
At all.
like, it's
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
Cause y'all went in on this little mama's right here in the blonde wig. Y'all went in on her.
I didn't touch her though.
Not you.
Yeah.
But like Ivory went in, then
Yeah.
Emma went. It was like the
But it's because
Jasmine.
she kept saying stuff to people.
Like what?
Like if you could play it.
Oh no, I can't.
I'm like, if you can-
y'all don't want us to be, copyright all that.
Yeah. But I'm like
Like
I
real
don't
slick
know
stuff out the mouth.
Like they was going back and forth. Like Emma was like basically like telling her to calm down, and she got the popping off on her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like
And she just wouldn't shut up.
ongoing.
That was
Yeah.
like that.
And then her and Jasmine got into it because I remember she was like, we from the same city, but Jasmine like, but bitch, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not
Right.
gonna help you fight because we from. That's how she felt about that.
Okay. Y'all, I'm looking like straight into Pretty P's eyes and face. She is really pretty. Skin
Thank you.
smooth and
Thank
everything.
you.
No blemishes on the skin.
Thank you.
Makeup, the makeup, the face on the makeup, the makeup on the face match the neck. It's real cute. You know what I'm saying? Very pretty.
Thank you.
Heavy on the pretty now. Boom. Y'all make it to this house. Y'all see the circle of fire, the ring of fire and
Yes.
the thing. In your head, when you see the setup, are you like, all right, I'm ready? Or are
I'm
you
like, this shit is crazy.
Okay.
I know this is a boxing match.
Right.
Like it was like how it was sound like, oh, we finna fight.
Were you
Get
nervous
ready.
at all?
I feel like I'm nervous anytime I fight.
Okay.
Like I'm never ready to. Oh, I'm finna go fight. Like
Okay. But was it more just
I
the
wasn't
fighting
scared,
aspect,
but
or
it
was
just
it the
fighting.
cameras and the security?
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, everything was kind of like woo. And this new to me. Like I haven't fought since I was a kid. Like I don't just fight. I don't fight
So
at
you
home.
just natural with it. You just, I mean, because, baby.
Sometimes you be a little rusty. You gotta.
Yeah, I got you. In this fight right here, who do you think won? That's the
Ivory got
question.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna move right along because I got a lot of I got a lot of questions. You end up fighting.
Yeah.
You end up fighting Lex, and Tinker fights for Diamond. Diamond sneaks you. What is going through your mind at this point? You done practically got attacked by 3 people.
I wanted smoke. I wanted smoke.
You didn't want to finish.
I wanted smoke. I wanted to finish. Like I wanted to finish. I wanted to keep fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, because I felt like what's crazy is because Tinkerbella before when like the clips I was watching, Tinkerbella was like my favorite baddie. I liked her energy.
Okay.
Until I got on this show, it's like I called out Diamond. What you fighting for her for?
Okay.
You know, but that was just that. That was just that. I still need that from Tinkerbella too.
Oh. So what about Lex? Because you fought her once,
I fought Lex once.
and then you immediately went to Diamond.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
me and Lex fight. They was like that was it. It was. I felt like they felt like she was too big or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what it was. They was after the first round. They like y'all handle the rest of y'all smoke. Maybe because we was already fighting on the fought. So that was
Okay.
2 rounds. We did fought on the bus in there.
Okay.
So he probably was like that was enough.
Here is, they're talking to Biggie, and they're trying to figure out why Biggie doesn't fight more. What are your thoughts on Biggie at this particular moment?
I like Biggie.
Okay.
Oh, well, you talking about this
Agree
one right
when
here?
you were in Midwest. Did you agree with the majority of the women?
I didn't know. This was like
Okay.
the first day.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay.
Who she be fighting? Who she was fighting? Yeah.
How are you and Biggie now?
I like her. I like Biggie.
Okay. Do y'all chat like on
Like
a regular?
small talk.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
small talk, not on a regular, but sometimes.
Okay. This is when Natalie says, tonight fight each other in the club. Is that like a Baddies rule or a Zeus Network rule? Like, did they say that at the meetings?
Yeah.
Like,
they said at the meetings. It's
So-
the Baddies and the Zeus rule.
Okay. What are your overall thoughts about that?
I feel like you shouldn't be fighting in no club. Like, that looks stupid. Like, who want to be in a club looking raggedy?
Okay.
You know?
But what if someone tries you?
If someone's trying you, of course, protect yourself. But I don't feel like that's what we should be doing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
That
we
makes
working,
sense.
we getting money. So, like, why are we doing this? And it's the rule not to.
As you go throughout the seasons, I mean, Midwest and Baddies Africa, how is it fighting someone in the house and then having to be professional at the club and not really be on that? Is it easy for you because it's a job, or was it ever difficult? And if it was, with who was it the most difficult?
I feel like it depends, but I feel like it depends because we know we working, but I got to a point like it only had one incident that I wanted to fight somebody in the club, even though I didn't. I fought them after the club when the cameras was off, but
Who is this?
I was fighting I kept fighting Summer off the camera. I fought Tinkerbell off the camera.
Oh.
I was fighting off the camera. Like, yes. And I would get mad and I was drinking. I'm like, I need that. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. After this, y'all go to the club, and then Natalie says that Summer stated that she wanted to snatch Tinka's chain. Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about that conversation? Were you privy to hearing that at all?
no, I didn't.
Okay.
I seen the consequences behind that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we getting somewhere.
We are.
This scene, you and Tinka are going back and forth. Do you remember what started this? Because when I was watching it back, it was like an edit, and then boom, it's the two of y'all, and y'all upset with each other. And then Diamond sneaks you, and Summer wants that with you as well in this whole scene. So what led up to this walking up the steps, arguing back and forth with each other?
She was just kept nitpicking. She kept saying stuff. And I'm like, girl, you ain't no bully. Like, who you talking to? So it was like we was going back and forth. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you make it to the top entrance, and then as soon as Natalie bypasses y'all, that's when she decides to like
Swing
sneak
you off.
attack,
Yeah.
sneak attack you, and then you go off, and then Diamond runs up, and
Yeah.
she
She stuck and he turned around, started fighting Diamond. That day was crazy. I fought 4 people that day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you regretting being on Baddies at this point? Are you like,
No, not at this point right here.
okay,
But,
but you with it? You with the smoke?
Yeah, it just was like, ain't nobody gonna bully me. So it's like, if y'all want to fight, I'll fight all of y'all. Just let me,
Light it up.
yeah. Like, take the time. Let's take time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel alone at this point? Did you feel like anyone would have your back? if they
Listen,
knew?
I was alone, and I felt like they better be lucky we ain't in Milwaukee.
Ooh, what would have happened in Milwaukee?
It would have
friend?
went down.
Okay.
Yes, it would have went down.
Okay.
But that's where all my people is. But yeah, it was crazy. I was alone. I was definitely alone because I didn't know nobody.
Yeah, I felt bad for you because I don't know why all of a sudden Summer decided to
Get
stick
in it
up for
too.
Diamond, and I can't
Yes.
understand that.
I was everybody's storyline.
and that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Character vibes.
And then Dolly came in too.
Yeah, man, character vibes. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. All right, so you get back to the house and you over it.
Yeah.
You ready. Mm-hmm. I mean, in this moment, you fought Summer like 6-7 times.
Yeah, we fought like 3 or 4 times.
And then Dolly
Dolly
got in
3
there,
times,
and you
yeah.
fought Dolly, and that's when her injury got into play.
Yep.
Because of you.
Yep.
I blame
And
you.
it's crazy because Dolly didn't have no storyline. And remember I told y'all when we first came in, I was being cool with Dolly.
Yeah.
And she decided to go over there.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Like, okay, that's what it is. But she had also did tell me like, if I keep she know Diamond from Not As TV, and she was like, she said some weird stuff. So I already start not feeling her vibe. Like basically like she was gonna help Diamond. But she didn't say nothing for Diamond. She said she took up for Summer.
And I guess it was because everybody
She
was.
ain't had no storyline.
Oh, that's what you think. So it wasn't because she cared.
Dolly didn't have no storyline at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I feel like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I mean,
Because they just start riding for each other that day. We was only in like 2 days. Like, you don't even know her. Like, you know?
and we do find out later on this season that the situation that happened between Dottie and Anna was made believe, and that's when she poured the drink on Tasiki, and Tasiki went after her. But Anna had admitted that was just pre-planned, that because Dolly didn't have
no
anything
storyline.
going on.
She ain't had nothing going on, and she probably was finna get sent home. So she was just like, "Let me get her." But it's like, why would you choose me and I just fought 3 people? You could have went to the next person. You gonna make yourself the 4th person? Like that was stupid.
Okay, y'all getting it here. Y'all getting it here. Now, I see you have your Baddies chain on. Yeah. Did you get the diamonds tested? Is it real?
I didn't get it tested. It better be real. Zeus got way too much money.
I mean, who was that got? I think it was Smiley. Somebody got it. Who was it? Jaden got it tested because she had some beef with there was going back and forth, and allegedly it was fake. But then DJ Sky said hers was real.
I don't think they fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This moment right here. Baddies was awarded to the Baddies chains was awarded to Miss Ivory, the first newbie on the season to get her Baddies chain. How did you feel about that? Did you agree? Did you not agree?
Yeah, I was happy with her because, like I said, that's the first person I talked to when I went there. And I know that she was already doing TV, so it was like it was what it was.
All right. Next slide.
Yeah.
Now, my friend went through a lot
in
this bus ride.
I was stressed out. I was so drunk.
This is when you fight Summer on the bus, and there was a back and forth with Tinka, but it didn't seem like there was much smoke, but you were a little lit.
I was lit. I was so lit.
Yeah, and so you was popping it with her, then you got off the bed, then you ran it with Summer, then somehow your wig got snatched, she put the wig on.
Yeah.
Then you come sit over on the end, and you like, I got to fight her, I want to fight her, and I felt so bad because you was crying. And then here come Natalie trying to put the wig back on the head. Explain this. So start with square number 1.
Square number 1. I remember I was putting my finger in Tinkerbella's face, like I was telling her, Summer, I forgot what it was. I'm like, you want to keep fighting me, but I think she slapped you.
Yeah. You can't understand why they were cool because she had slapped her, and so you were like,
Summer kept saying stuff to me, and it's like, why you saying something to me? You need to be saying something to her.
So she slapped you. Yeah.
And
then we get to square number 2.
She had got the wig on. That's crazy because I didn't even remember her having the wig on until I seen this.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's crazy.
Okay. Then we had number 3.
I don't even know who hat that is. Is that Jasmine hat? I don't know who hat that is.
I was upset.
I was so mad. I was ready to crash out.
You were so mad. You was like, I need to fight.
Yes.
Was it anybody like you like, let me call my brother, let me call my mama?
No, I didn't call nobody.
Okay.
Not that night.
And then here, did you and Natalie get a little bond here, or?
Yeah, we did.
Cause she seemed like she cared.
She seemed like she had cared.
Yeah,
and she seemed like she cared after that too. Like,
yeah,
What's
the relationship between you and Tinka today?
Okay, I originally didn't have no smoke with her. Like, she was like, "Yo, you cool, we follow each other." But she made a comment. Said I was her easiest fade. Like, I'm your easiest fade, and the girls that whooped you, I whooped them. Like, stop playing. Like, what you mean I'm your easiest fade? And I feel like if you cool, you just like don't mind that type of stuff. You just like bypass it,
Yeah.
Don't say nothing about me. So now I gotta show her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But you remind me of a comment that you said about Dolly when Dolly said that you wasn't pretty. You said she said that you, Jasmine, and somebody else wasn't pretty. Yeah, y'all don't need to go. And you was like, how you said we not pretty and all 3 of us prettier than you. That reminds me of what you just said.
Yeah.
You be yes, your mouth be hitting.
Do it?
It do.
That's crazy because my friend be telling me that, and I be feeling like I don't got no comebacks.
No, it'd be good.
I heard.
Yeah.
Because I know that comment I said about Tinkerbell, I was like, you're almost beautiful. That went up. That went up. I'm like.
So now here. This is one of the part of the dramatic moments of Midwest when Slim comes onto the scene and Rolly is just on her like white on rice or black on white. Okay. How do you ultimately feel about the back and forth between Rolly and Slim? Because everybody was calling Rolly a bully. Everybody was saying she's mean spirited.
Yeah, but I didn't know the backstory. I felt like it should stop at a point.
Yeah.
but I don't know the backstory, so I can't really judge it. Like if somebody's saying something about my kid or whatever the case might be, I'm gonna pop off too, you know.
Yeah.
But I just it wasn't. I wasn't in it.
Okay.
Bennett wasn't in it.
Okay. I could respect that.
Yeah.
Now this is what we just recently talked about.
Yeah.
But Dolly, Tinka, and Summer call you and Emma boring. Do you think you were boring? And that's what I was referring to when I said that she says that Emma and Jazz are prettier than you, and you had that comeback. What do you remember about this scene that we did not see?
They just was all talking stuff. I just kept hearing my name. Like they just was Pretty P this and this. They just kept talking.
Yeah.
And it was like, who y'all talking to? Like at that point, that's why I'm like, which one of y'all going first? Like who going
This
first?
is her off of Baddies. You just see it now. It's her.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what's up. But I mean,
but they were saying I was boring because they're extra loud and ghetto. I'm not a loud person. You don't have to be loud and obnoxious to be considered boring. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your personality. This is my personality.
Right.
You know, they want everybody to be the same. And it's like, everybody is not the same. I would never want to be with y'all. Y'all can't even sit with me.
You better, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Now this created the ultimate meme of all ultimate memes in the Baddies universe. Nah, Dolly.
You lost.
You lost. Let me tell you, friend, because I was team you all the way through. And it was getting on my nerves. They kept saying your name at the bonfire. I'm like, she about to smack fire at this girl. I know she about to, because she already had the cast on. Yeah. So I'm like, you really about to fight Pretty P? Y'all fought. Mm-hmm. You smashed her. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw it.
To the grass.
The whole world saw it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what y'all saying? You know, she smashed her. Mm-hmm. And this created, nah, Dolly, you lost.
For sure.
I felt good about watching it because I felt like, at this point, I feel like you're still by yourself. Mm-hmm. You still don't really have an entourage. Mm-hmm. You know, Dolly is linking up with Summer, who's linking up with Lex, and they're bending those bonds. But what really was dope was when Ivory came up to you, and I think I have it in the next slide. Yes, Ivory came up to you and was like, "You did your shit. You don't have to fight no more. Calm down. Blah blah blah." Mm-hmm. Was this a moment that strengthened y'all together, or were y'all already strengthened?
We was already getting close because, like I told you, like in the beginning, Dolly never had faith in me. Like when I had told him, like I'm gonna say something to Diamond. She like they like you sure she kind of big. You sure you don't want to fight Biggie or nobody? Like they like Diamond can fight. I'm like I could fight too. You know what I'm saying? So she never had no faith in, you know.
Okay.
You know, Ivory like fuck her. You know, fuck them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, this was a beautiful moment.
And then,
it touched my heart, y'all.
Yeah.
It touched my heart.
That's my girl.
And so how are y'all? Well, we know y'all. What do y'all call yourselves now? Like, because aren't y'all a threesome? You,
me, Diamond, and Ivory. What they was saying, what they was calling us? I forgot. What was it? What's the name?
Because we got the pretty three with Killer, Fauna, and K-Reek, and then we got the big three. That's no more.
They call us the real big three. That's what they were saying.
Hey, and it works. It definitely works, and that's good. That I really appreciated this because Ivory was so dope, and at this time, you know, this is her first time on Zeus. Yeah. And everybody wanted her to be on Zeus. Everybody thought she was gonna be crazy like Now That's TV, and I never really watched the Now That's TV stuff. So like seeing her embrace you and like big you up and y'all big up each other, it was dope to watch. Are you and Saucy Santana cool after? And this is I think this is a fan question too, because I feel Saucy, you played in my girl's face. You did, okay. And so, are you cool now? Because y'all got a song out and everything.
Together.
Like,
I never really had no problem with him, but I feel like he was more of Team Dolly at first than Team Pretty P. Yeah. And but like he was saying little stuff, but he still kept it cordial. Like after he was saying what he was saying.
Okay.
But you know, like at Midwest, when he said what he said, I said what I said. Like this ain't that, you know.
And did you put it at a point where it was like, okay, he's getting paid to like be slightly
he's getting paid to do what he do.
Run it up.
But I feel like he liked the Dolly, so it's to each his own, you know.
Yeah, people say he has his faves and it kind of
and it was okay.
Okay, but y'all cool now.
Yeah, we cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lex versus Ivory at the house. They played the little trick to moving the names on the doors and stuff like that. When did you know that it was an actual joke? And do you feel like...
I didn't know it was we all found out it was a joke at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, like the OGs knew it was a joke, but
Right.
we didn't. I came in with Ivory.
Right. But when I watched it and they was yelling, it's a joke, it's a joke. And then I remember seeing Jayla go tell Ivory, we was just playing,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And Ivory was like, yeah, but y'all playing too much. And then
Yeah,
Lex,
at that point, she felt like if they saying it's a joke, why you still acting like you ain't gonna move? That's how she took it.
right,
Yeah.
to Lex. And Lex is like, well, it's my room.
Yeah.
What would you have to do, friend?
I probably would have fought too, because now I feel like you trying to bully me.
Okay.
Or like you want some smoke, because if they saying it's a joke, why you still pushing the issue?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand that. So do you feel like Lex was wrong in that scenario versus Ivory? Like she should have just been on some chill shit of like, oh, it's a joke. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like she should have said that. That would avoid them keep fighting at that moment. You know what
Did
I'm saying?
everybody have their own room? Or was there like a roommate situation?
Some people had their own room. Some people, I don't remember that house. Some people had their own room and some people shared. But I know me and Jasmine was always sharing rooms. And then I started sharing rooms with Ivory.
Okay. Summer fights Jasmine and snatches her chain. What were your thoughts? Because after this is
I'm like,
settled
she was
down,
a hater. I'm like, she's just a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you fight Diamond in this moment too.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
I was
did.
like, damn, Diamond, damn shit. But I like you too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take for you and Diamond to get back to being like cordial or cool? In
Me
this
and
moment?
Diamond ended up getting cordial because we was being around the same people. Like, that's Ivory friend and I'm Ivory friend. So
Okay.
it was like we kept being around. And after I got my fade, I was satisfied. So I'm like, okay, we good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to talk about, before we get to here,
Yeah.
I felt like this episode was a mess. Because Nunu comes in minding her business and then she gets double tagged, team tag jumped by Anna and Biggie. Well, we know you don't really care about the jumping, but did you feel bad for Nunu when she was getting ragtagged? You were like, I don't know her. She gonna have to stand.
Yeah, I didn't know her. And I just felt like I didn't know her.
And you've been already going through your own
Yeah,
shit,
I
so
was
you
getting
like,
jumped too. So it was like,
so you like, we on baddies. Everybody jumping.
Everybody air jumping everybody. Yes. Because I think I was the first person to get jumped on this season.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm looking at your face here, and it look like you saying a lot is in your head right now. I don't know if you're talking about her hair. I don't know if you're talking about her outfit, but you just mad about something, or at least that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I was mad.
What was she spazzing out about?
I don't know what it was.
Like to this day, you don't know.
She needed a moment or something. Because I told her, I'm like, we can fight. Why are you doing all this? We cannot fight in this place right now. They tell us we can't fight. Why are you doing all this? We can fight when we leave.
But it came out of left field, though. I felt like I blinked my eyes, and then she spazzing. And then she like, no, you shut up. And then Akbar say something. Then she arguing
was
with Akbar.
acting like a creep. I don't know why she, I don't know why she got to doing that. Because it's like, I guess she was going through something on her phone or something. You see her? She was going through on her phone or something. I don't know. But she got to crashing out. And I'm like, we can fight when we done. Why are you yelling for? What are you yelling for?
Yeah.
What is that proving? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm not turning down no fades. So it's like, why are you doing all this?
And you were just that calm too.
Yes, that's how I felt.
And I was, and then somebody gets in between y'all, and then she try to hit you, and then it goes all crazy.
I fought her that night off camera though. I fought her that night. I fought her and Summer. I was crashing out. She made me fall though. She made me fall. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But I fought her that night. And Summer, I kept running. They had to lock me in the basement because I was trying to
lock
I was
her
trying to
in the
crash
basement.
out on them.
This is an exclusive.
I was trying to crash out.
Lock you in the basement.
I was not
Explain
able-
lock you in the basement. What that mean?
Like I was ready to go to jail.
Wow.
Yes, because I was mad and then I was drinking because we in the club and she just doing all, and I'm like, you must forgot about what you just did. First of all, they didn't let me get on the Sprinter. They didn't let me get on the Sprinter with the baddies. They made me get in the black truck. So I couldn't even ride with them. So I'm like, y'all splitting me up because y'all should have put her on the black. Y'all should have put her over there. Then they went and got dessert and all this stuff. And I'm just like, I'm on punishment. Like I did something. I ain't even do nothing. But I was so mad. I wanted to fight her then. Like we go fight when we get outside. But they separate us. So we in the club. I'm mad. Like I'm just sitting around. Scotty, like, just take a drink. Then Jasmine, get a drink. Let me take it. Like, I'm just getting lit. So then we get on the bus. She got the pop in it. I said, I got something for y'all. As soon as I walked off the bus, I hit Summer. Then I ran up on her. I picked up a bottle, hit her, and I was crashing out. It was just crashing out. It was a lot. But I got that. Everybody was saying why I didn't fight her. I fought her that night. I fought her that night for sure.
Ooh, we finding out some tea, baby. Lord Jesus. All right.
That night was crazy.
Now, she has a lot of moments that I like, y'all. You know, they gonna think that I'm fanning out over you. They think, oh, okay. Anyway, she dope. All right, but no, this particular moment, Emma leaves. Okay, and they found out that you had told Emma that the girls had said that she was ugly, Summer and Dolly, right? So you told her, and you said that you told her because you still cool with her. Like, why would I not tell her?
Yes.
The one moment that I was just like, this girl is off the chain, I like her a lot, was when, like, you said, well, did you say it? So it's the truth. So why can I tell her? It's what you said, right?
Yeah.
I said, baby, that's what I tell people all the time. I said, we here. Because that's exactly, if that's what you said, why I can't say it? What you gonna run it back?
And then you said that you said it to her. So why is it a problem that I repeated it? Like, that don't even make sense.
That.
Yeah,
Yes.
that don't make sense. And they know, like I said, like me, Jasmine, Emma, and Ivory, we was talking. They had their little group, and we was our little group. So when Emma called me, she was like, they talking about me? So are they talking about me? I'm like, they said you was ugly. That's the only thing they said. Like, Dolly said you was ugly and whatever. And I don't remember how it got back to her, but thought she was finna press me, and I'm like, you said it.
Period.
Anything I said, I could repeat it again.
Now y'all fought a couple times.
Yeah, that's the day I broke her nose. And they gonna try to act like that. They gonna try to act like Dolly could whip me. I'm like, hold on, can I say like the honest truth? The only fade that Dolly was close to win, she did win. It was at the Midwest reunion, but we fought like 8 times. I whooped her every time.
Just like that.
Yeah, every time. I made her eat the grass. I broke her nose, and then she had a handbrake. And then Africa reunion, I ran through her. I ran through her.
This is what I see. I like her. You need to be back on the season. Because I felt the same way. And I just, like I said, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? She's smashing it.
Yeah.
Now, this is another crazy moment.
Yeah, I was scared.
I'm looking at you. What you looking at right here? Do you remember?
I really don't remember.
Okay. But this is the infamous scene where Tommy comes to the set of Baddies Midwest with something in that stuffed thing.
BB gun.
Yeah, the BB gun. And she pulls it out and she popping it.
I was so scared.
Literally.
I was scared because, like I said, I got shot before.
Yeah.
So I don't play with guns. And people was falling. It sounded like I was scared. I ain't know. I'm like, this can't be real.
When you came to and realized that it was a BB gun, what was going through your mind?
I was just, I don't know, I brushed it off a little bit.
Okay.
But some people were still mad, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like I understand people being mad. I feel like they should have checked her to make sure that she didn't have any weapon. Because what if it was real, you know? But thank God it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot. At the moment, I was scared.
And this was the moment where you realized that you can't trust Tommy because she might be bringing something. But then they still let her back on the season. She still comes back, no checks. And I'm like, what is going on?
Maybe that's a little skit. Maybe it's something like, I don't know what they got going on.
Maybe
they let her bring little instruments or something. You never know.
Tika ran it with her. Rolly wanted to run it with her, but they wouldn't let her get at her. The chair flips over. Everybody's falling.
Right.
Where were you? Do you remember? Did you run off the set?
I was right there. Like, I was right there.
Okay. So Akbar the only one that ran.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think I was like, but then I noticed like when nobody falling, so I'm like, oh, this ain't real. I ain't see no blood. But yeah, at first I was scared.
She can be hood, pretty, gangster, model.
Y'all know I call myself a pretty gangster.
All of that. I'm like, she's like, oh, this ain't real. Yeah. What's going on? I like that. Now, this right here.
Was this Hawaii?
Yes.
It went down.
Yes. Yes. This your first time being in Hawaii?
No.
Okay. Where y'all stayed at? Was it as beautiful as it looked? Like, do you remember like
the house was amazing? Like I remember walking on glass and seeing the lower level.
Yeah, lower level.
I'm like, okay.
Did y'all get to explore Hawaii outside of like going to bookings or whatever? Like
we did like little things. Yeah, we did.
Okay. At this moment in the Hawaii setting, who's your road dog, if you will?
Jasmine and Ivory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jasmine. Yeah, I see you and Jasmine hang out a
Yeah.
lot.
Still, I still hang with both of them.
Okay. Okay. The fight between Jayla and Dolly. What do you remember about it, and do you agree with Jayla hitting Dolly?
They was like bumping each other or something. That Nucky, if you look, I think that's the song that played. It was a turnt song, and it went crazy. Jayla gave her the Dukes, like socked her right up. She had knots and stuff. Yes.
Do you agree? Because I remember.
Yeah, I feel like okay. I felt like this was the first fight that was in the clubs this season.
Yes.
So I'm like, why? We was supposed to be learning from them. So we
OGs,
like, so it was like, why she do that? But I guess that's a new that made it another trend because they've been fighting ever since.
Hey, they have. And yeah, people was getting at her like, oh, you're supposed to set the example, blah blah blah. But in my mind, I'm like, if you pressing me,
keep pressing
I'm not
me,
just gonna let you.
off.
And then we in front of the audience, everybody got their phones out. You know how people can make that a meme or a clip. So I kind of get it, but then because I saw in the clip where Libby went off, like he was yelling in the back of the ground and like what I don't know who he was talking to, but he was yelling, and you see Tasiki like, I know he ain't talking to me, and she gonna walk off in a different direction. Do you feel like the behind the scenes of the Zeus Network, like, do you feel safe working on set? Do you have like, were you like talking to the security? Did you know the security?
I feel safe. I never had any problems.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody go through their own experience, but I never had any problems. Okay. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Were like security cool? Like, did you ever be like, yo, what up, Chuck? How you doing today?
Yeah, they were cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I feel like it depends on who you are, because some people are irritating. Like, you know, some people are not likable. I feel like I'm a likable person, so people really like me in real life. So maybe that's why I haven't had those experiences that other people did.
Yeah, I feel like throughout this whole season, I feel like you were soft spoken, but you spoke up when needed to.
Yeah.
And like, I just felt like you weren't a problem starter for real. Like you could go through each scene and just be chill.
Yep.
Until somebody want to pop off, and you're like, okay, let's go.
Yep.
I like that about you.
Thank you.
This is, I just had to screenshot your faces. Your faces in all these shots. This is when it goes down at the restaurant. A whole brawl ensues. Ivory fights Mel, and Jayla versus Lex, and Summer versus Anna and Scotty, and this is not about you.
So I was chilling. I had like 30 fights. I'm like, I don't need to fight no more.
You out of it.
Yeah.
What do you remember about this night?
It was going down. I was just sitting there. All I was missing was popcorn. That's all I was.
I know that's right. Now, I think this is one of the best reunions.
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe so.
Because it was going down. I mean, Scotty was fighting left and right.
Where? Well, we didn't see Scotty.
Yeah, because you wasn't out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Scotty is in there.
I know,
like,
that's right.
Is she up? You know, the only one that wasn't fighting was Biggie. I mean, we know that. But Biggie don't like me. She easy to talk about. Biggie, you're easy to talk about, and this is what I do. But anyways, you, Ivory, and Jasmine come out, and you ready? Y'all all ready? Even Jasmine ready. I was shocked.
Really?
Yeah, because Jasmine is on the like pretty side. Like, like
but
she ain't really. She'll get there if she need to get there. But I was shocked that she came out ready with snatch the wig off, all that, ready to go.
Jasmine snatched her wig off.
I remember her having her hair off, and so I'm like, okay, and I just look at this. That's you, right?
Yeah.
What are you thinking about right now?
I was finna get her. I was gonna get her.
She like, yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you lost any of these fights?
Only fight that I lost was the first round with Dolly.
Okay.
The second round, she didn't win. Okay. And they show like a little clip of her getting up, but like I really got her on the ground.
Gotcha.
But they ain't let me like do her in.
Okay.
But I feel like I was focusing too much on getting her down, because I knew she was easy to get down, and she got me. That's why I'm gonna get her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about all the fights that Ivory had? She's so entertaining to watch. I liked it when she clipped the old girl and she fell. Yeah.
She deserved that though, because when Ivory was fighting Lex, Summer tried to jump in. That's why I started fighting Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when she felt like, when y'all seen when Ivory thought I was losing for Dolly. She fought her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I know that's right, sis. Get her.
Baddies Africa. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a troubled season for me as a viewer. You know, even though I get paid to review the show, it's hard to watch.
Did you like
it? Did I like Baddies Africa? No.
No.
I did not like Baddies Africa. Everybody knows I did not like Baddies Africa. I felt like being in Africa, I should have saw more of Africa. Being in Africa, I should have saw more of from my perspective, like a respect on the culture on Africa. But it was like Baddies just going wild. And I know that's a show, but it was, I don't know, it was a bit crazy. Summer in the Emmett Till comment didn't sit well with me. And I feel like nobody really spoke about it on the show. And I had my own issues. But there was a lot going on. And there were some interesting storylines. How do you feel about Baddies Africa after, you know, it's been all out and watching it? And then we're going to talk about a couple of things.
Baddies Africa was hard for me. So I really wasn't like too much into it. Like, you know,
Okay.
I was going through a lot that season.
Yes.
So it was just like, it was what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I feel like it was too much fighting. Like, I feel like Midwest had a lot of fighting, but Baddies Africa was too much fighting. Like, it was too much blood, too much. It was like, oh, it's getting kind of rough. That's how I felt about that. Everybody had black eyes.
The sit down between the real big three and the make believe big three in Atlanta. Y'all was here and y'all had to sit down. Now, from what I recall, Diamond wanted to rang up the girls to kind of like be anti-Natalie. What was your thought process about sitting in front of the make-believe big three? And do you think that did you think that it was going to be successful?
No. When we from our understanding, it was going to be a conversation, like, you know, to talk.
Yeah.
And they came in on demon time.
They did.
Yeah, so that's what it was. And it wasn't, that's what it was. Yeah.
And you didn't get touched.
No,
Why do you think you didn't get touched?
I didn't get touched because well, nobody gonna touch me. No, I'm just playing. But me and Big Lex is cordial. Like, we cool. I talked to Big Lex. So it was like, if we got to, we will, but if we don't have to.
I like how you immediately got elevated up on that chair.
You gotta get up. You gotta
get up. What's about to happen?
You be having to get up.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, elevation is key.
Yeah.
You get to go down on that person. Come on now, y'all better know.
Yeah.
And you got up on that chair real quick.
Yeah.
Because Lex is tall.
Yeah, she tall. That's why I had to get up on that couch that put me on that chair on that bus. But
so this is when Summer grabs your bag or grabs your bag.
My purse. I didn't know she grabbed it though. Yeah.
And then how did you find out? When did you find out? Like at the end when you were leaving?
At the end, because they told me to leave. They told us that my purse was good, and I left it there. And someone I guess when Summer was leaving, she acted like that was her purse. So didn't anyone know that she had it until they till they checked. Right. And I knew my purse was gone. It was like they put it in a car. And I seen like my lip liner. I got to seeing my stuff up the stairs. So I'm like, but they took my purse thinking that it was diamond stuff.
Okay.
So that's why Dolly gave me the necklace back. But Summer, she just was trying to go out with a bang. But they originally took my stuff thinking that it was diamonds.
Okay. She threw your watch in the pond.
Yep, in the pond.
Baby, let me tell you. That scene was a lot. It was a lot of, like you said, a lot of fights.
Yeah, it was.
And you ran it with her multiple times. Did she throw your watch in the pond? Dolly told her to throw your watch in the pond. That's
another reason why I had to get Dolly, because when I watched that scene.
Oh, that's when you found that out?
I didn't know that she told her to do that. I thought Summer is a crumb. So I thought she just did it because that's like the type of stuff she do. Okay. And then I didn't know that Dolly had nothing to do with that. Like, you acting like you gave me my necklace back because it was the wrong person, but you telling her to throw my necklace in here, and then at the same time as you acting like we done with our beef. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah.
Ooh wee. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense at the reunion, baby. Because woof. Yeah. All right. So, also in that, did you get a chance to like get acquainted with the Pretty Three at that moment, or it was just so much chaos and fights you didn't really for real get to chat with them?
I had chat with them like the next day, but I was already like having little conversations with Cold Killer like on the internet before she came on there. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. What were your thoughts about Ivory attempting to shut up Summer at that moment?
I didn't care.
Okay.
I didn't care. I felt like she needed that. Like, girl, you just threw my watch in the camera and like you doing too much. You just like whatever.
What was your initial reaction to Pretty 3, if you remember? Like when all the newbies came in, because the season before you were a newbie. Mm-hmm. Now you got a little season.
I liked them, and I had talked to them. I'm like, I understand what y'all going through, but if just keep going, because I was stressed out last season. I was praying and I was crying every day. So I get what y'all going through. I ain't had no black eyes or nothing, but but yeah, just keep going. Don't let nothing, keep going.
Then outside of Cold Killer, you had
Fauna and Rican,
Tavy, what's her name? Frosted. What's the girl that had the broken arm? Russian Cream. Frosted. Russian Cream. You had Elsie K. Like, what do you think about them today?
I don't like Elsie.
Okay.
Russian Cream, I don't have too much to say about her because she like disappeared. Like,
yeah.
I forgot. We didn't even know who we was talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Tavy
seems sometimes she be cool. I don't know. I really can't figure Tavy out. Like, I'm good at reading people, but it'd be this. She be this type of way this should be this type of way one day, and the next day she a whole nother type of way.
Oh.
So it's like, I don't know. But I don't have a problem against Tavy.
Okay.
But I like K. Rican and Fauna.
Yeah. Yeah, Fauna dope. And I haven't met I met Cold Killer at a booking, and I haven't met
I like Fauna as a person. I like Cold Killer as a person. I like K. Rican too. K. Rican is really a sweetheart, but you gotta get to know her.
Okay. Coming back to Baddies, Africa, did you have a different approach than Midwest?
Yeah, I feel like Midwest it seemed like it was the best season. It felt like it looked the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any regrets with Midwest or Africa? Like if you could go back today, what would you change, if anything?
I really don't feel like I have any regrets, especially with Midwest. I feel like Midwest went perfect how it should. At first, they didn't like me, but as the season went on, everybody loved me because they see who I was. But Africa, I feel like everything was played out how it was supposed to. Some people feel like they think I should have did more for Africa, but it was like my papa just passed. When I went, he was on his deathbed. It was like, I'm here to work, and I'm not finna be playing with y'all.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so that's what that was.
Why did you come back?
Because before I came on the season, I told my papa told me to go. I was in the hospital. He told me to go. He said, "Don't let them girls beat your ass." That's what he said to me. He said that. He told me that. And then I told him, like, you better be here when I get back. And he told me he was, but my grandma ended up telling me that they already knew that he wasn't.
Yeah.
And when he wanted me to be there. Him and my granny was watching me on Baddies.
Oh, yeah. That's dope.
So I went back.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. Remember I said she got like 20, 30, 50 people in this house. She got a whole team, y'all. I'm telling you, she got a whole team with her. Ivy versus Dolly. I can't remember if you had left prior to the time they had fought, but Ivy was at the club. She was playing around with Dolly. Dolly pushed her. And then it was a thing. They came back to the house.
Oh, yeah.
She was drunk. I think you were there.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. And they were going back and forth. What do you remember about that day that we probably didn't see?
No, okay. I feel like, how it started was because I jumped off the stage, and Dolly said I knocked over her liquor.
Oh.
And I'm like, me and Dolly got to going back and forth. Like, I didn't do it on purpose,
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened between her and Ivory, but Dolly was popping, and she feel like we was picking with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I do remember you were there because I remember seeing you trying to get to Dolly, and you saw that something happened with Ivory.
Yeah.
And they kept y'all separated.
So I ran through the whole crowd. I ran through the security. We was trying to get there.
Yeah.
We was lit. That was a crazy night.
And then Diamond did the old elbow suplex and came down.
We looked at a mess that night. We looked at
y'all was friends, and I remember seeing Ivy. She was crying in her dolly, holding her like this. Yeah, y'all was sisters
drunk.
for real.
Yeah, we was lit. It was a fun night, and it just went sour.
Did Dolly really have a knife on the when she went in the kitchen? I heard things about her.
Yes, the girl went to go get a knife.
Oh wee.
The girl went to go get a knife.
Oh wee. Was y'all scared?
They didn't. No, we weren't scared because we didn't get to her. Like she didn't get to us. They like had her blocked off up in the kitchen. Like they didn't let her come out the kitchen.
Did you at any time have any conversations with Tavy, like wanted her not to fight Lex anymore, like chill because you keep getting beat up, or like was anybody like real with her, or were y'all just like, well, girl, if you want to fight her, go.
I never said nothing because I know I would try to keep. If I keep losing, I try to keep fighting until I win.
Okay. I can respect that. What did you at any time think that Lex was being a bully?
No, I got to a point where I'm like, she don't need to fight her no more. That time when they was out when her face was bloody.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't need to fight no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about Scotty defending herself throughout the season?
I love that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool too.
Yeah.
You didn't really have a lot of fights throughout the season.
No, because you remember I came and I left and then I came back.
Yeah. But I thought it was like a smooth ride for you.
Yeah, it was.
Until you went to the reunion, you said we about to get a little bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I had to get who I fought. I fought Dolly and Elsie. Yeah, that was Pretty P reunion.
But why did you lead that with Elsie though?
Because
like,
Elsie said she was gonna fight me.
But where did that? That's what I'm saying. Where did
I don't
that
know
come
if she
from?
was saying that because of Choco. I don't know if she was doing that trying to take Choco fade. And Elsie, I don't know what Elsie thought because she said I couldn't fight and I was.
Where did you need a fade with Choco? Where did y'all?
Because I had jumped in the fight Choco. Kokilla was fighting somebody and Choco jumped in and I jumped in like it was a little quick like.
Was this at the Ninja thing?
Yeah, at the Ninja thing.
Okay.
But Elsie and them was like on the internet,
Population.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then someone sent me Elsie was like a little clip saying like she was gonna get me.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, you need that?
You asked her. You want some?
And she was standing up when I came out, so it was like, oh, okay. Run me that.
Natalie thought y'all was really, really cool because she wanted you to have her back after DTB snuck her. And she said, you go get her.
Yeah. And
something along them lines.
Yeah.
And your response was, no.
Like, no, I'm not doing that. And it was just, I feel like, okay, we've all grown. And it's like, I'm not no send-off.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I mess with her, I respect her, shout out to Natalie, but you not finna send me off, you know what I'm saying? And then the big three, them your girls, why you ain't have one of them fight her? Or Tavy, that's who y'all brought to fight her. Why would you ask me to fight her and I've been with her all season? We've been having each other back this whole season, so why would I be fighting? It didn't make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And then she came with a narrative talking about, I wish I would have saw what she said before the reunion.
What she said before the reunion?
I mean, like after the reunion, the show was still filming. Like she was saying, like what she say? She said that I called her phone crying about a watch or something.
Yeah.
But none of that never happened.
Oh.
Yeah, none of that never happened. Like the same thing that y'all saw on the internet when me on the show, when my watch got through in the water and she was like, oh, we gotta get another one. We're gonna upgrade it. That's all that happened. Like I never even had her number. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, maybe Zeus, the production team, called her, but because I never called her phone. I was mad. And I never asked her to replace it. Like it's my watch is real. It's the same watch. It got in the water. The pond wasn't like no real big pond. They took it out and I got it. My clamp was broke, but I got it fixed.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But it was never like
a big thing.
It was never a big thing.
Gotcha.
I just wanted Summer. That's all. Like that's all I wanted. Let me get her. That's all that was about. Okay. So I feel like if you was gonna upgrade it, you should have did that because that's what you wanted to do. Don't expect nothing from me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand that. That's real.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on chapter 2?
Yeah, because how is it Baddies USA without without me.
I like the next
Like
trend.
if,
I like
if
that.
all stars, they don't got me. I was one of the MVBs, Midwest.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So who do you think the cast should be? If you had like a top 10, we'll leave it at top 10. Who do you think the top 10 cast should be going to chapter 2?
Chapter 2, me. My girl Ivory. Diamond. Coke Killer.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to say this. Like for we need like some spicy stuff. I say Summer.
Okay.
Cause she like Summer's entertaining. Even though she's annoying, she's real entertaining.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of girls that's like.
Do you think Lex should come back?
Lex could come back, but I don't know. I haven't really watched it. Did she have that many fights this season, or like what was she
Not
doing?
many. Not
But
many.
she still popping it. Or,
She fought Tavy and she fought Farla and she demolished Summer.
oh yeah, I think that. Yeah, that was crazy.
What about Tavy?
I say that they should bring back, since it's All Star, they already got those people back. I would say they should bring back Emma, because Emma was really funny.
Okay.
And she, I feel like she could redeem, should be able to like
Redeem herself.
yeah, like
Okay.
yeah.
You got 4 more.
I like Anna.
Okay.
Anna, she's
entertaining.
yeah, she's entertaining.
Tinka.
Yeah, bring her back, and then y'all can send her back.
Dolly.
Dolly.
Okay. And just one more.
Somebody that'll get it like cracking, like
Poppin'.
who gets the cracking.
Do you want Tasiki back?
Tasiki could come back too. Tasiki
Okay,
come back.
so
I
that's
like
the first thing, because we know they do like 24, 25.
Yeah.
I'll be like, y'all be rolling
But I
deep.
feel like it should be people that's like, okay, I feel like Baddies is not all about fighting.
Right.
So I feel like I said Jazz. I said Jazz, didn't I?
But you would want her back.
Yeah, because I feel like it's supposed to be all star, and it's you really Baddies. I feel like you should be a baddie. Jasmine is a real baddie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, of course Scotty and Natalie and them, but like, I feel like they need to have. I feel like the whole Midwest cast. That's the shoe should come back.
Oh, okay.
Cause I feel like that was like the best season, like from the stuff that I saw.
Okay. Well, pop it. I know that. Hey, do your thing.
Who was the best? What was the best one? You said
The best season to me was
the Caribbean.
That was
Okay,
the best
I really
season. And
don't-
then second was Midwest. I didn't really like the Rolly versus Slim storyline. That was trash. And then Baddies South was dope.
But I didn't watch Caribbean. I didn't watch Caribbean. But like the little clips I did see, it was like, oh, okay.
It went crazy. It was people was getting bit. It was a lot. Gretchen bit a hole into Jayla's chest.
Oh, Blueface sister.
Yeah, Kylie Way.
Yeah, she can
she's
come
dope.
back. I like her.
I heard she found God though, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
She be in the monastery. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how truth that is. Y'all tell me in the comments. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So someone wanted to ask me, and we're gonna go through the fan questions. Someone wanted me to ask you about this group home that you have, and you make $50,000 a month or something like that. I don't know how they know your business.
Quality Adult Family Home. Y'all can Google it.
Oh.
Paula McEwen.
Oh.
But no, I'm gonna be honest. But when I got on the show, I end up like it's not open no more. It's not open no more. I closed it because when I was trying to do the show, the clients that I was getting, I couldn't keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I had just opened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When is this album coming out?
This album, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm dropping these singles. I'm trying to get it together. And when we dropping the album? This summer. Album this
He
summer.
didn't sound too sure. Did he sound sure, y'all? He didn't sound too sure. He said, this summer.
Yeah, I got a lot of songs coming. I got some fire songs coming out. And I just dropped the song Tuesday. What today is? Yeah, Tuesday. Getting cracked like a Taco Tuesday.
Wait a minute. We got to hear that.
I'm getting-
Okay, so you getting heavy on the music.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to Natalie to like smooth it over so you can try to get back on Baddies chapter 2, or you feel like y'all cool, or like what's?
No, I really don't have nothing against Natalie. I always liked her, but I just ain't like that, like, I don't like that she made it be a problem because I said I wasn't fighting somebody that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just didn't like that.
And y'all to this day haven't spoken
No,
about
she
it at
didn't
all.
follow me, everything. And at first, I was still following her until I seen what she said on there. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a boss. And it's like, you the only rich person I know that gotta convince people you rich. Everybody know you rich. You know what I'm saying? You the boss, so be the boss. You know, you don't gotta treat. You the boss, be the boss.
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand, but it's just like, I'm not no send off. I'm not, and I feel like, okay, I would love to go back on Baddies Chapter 2, but I feel like what's meant for me will always be. So if it's meant, it will happen. If not, then it is what it is. Life goes on. But
Okay.
yeah.
I like her a lot. Though. Yeah. I'm talking to my camera. I like her. She needs to be on Chapter 2 though, because she was all Midwest with her and Ivory.
Yeah.
Everything revolved around those two. You got to think. You got to make, because look at Baddies USA. It's boring. It's fine.
And I ran
Every fade.
every fade, but I ran the reunion, Africa reunion, that was mine. I won MVP.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. So you ready for these fan questions?
Sure.
Okay. All right now. So, AJ_verse Tonic Child says, did you get the call for part 1 of USA? Are you doing part 2 of USA? And how are things going at Now That's TV film? You filming for Now That's TV?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. Hurry back to us over at Zeus and cash that Now That's TV check as soon as you get it. You know how they do. Ooh.
These questions from right now?
Yeah.
Like right now, like
not live, no. But they under the flyer, I said bunch of questions and they questions.
Okay, no, I was never called for Baddies USA, but Lemmy did make a post because they was asking for me, Irene, and Diamond. So he made a post to say he was going to bring us back, but I never received a call.
Okay.
Yeah, that was that. I'm not working with Now That's TV.
Okay.
But you know, I'm going wherever the bag is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chinese says, how do you feel about them leaving you off of Baddies USA? And do you think you wasn't on the season because you didn't fight Diamond for Natalie?
That may be the reason, because what other reason would it be? Like, I came up, I showed up, I don't be on the internet crashing out. I'm not a crasher. I don't be on the internet crashing out. I don't do no, that, you know how people say they don't do internet beef? Right. I really don't be on the internet. I might say a few things, but I don't just be on the internet like doing all that. Like, I got stuff going on at home. I got kids. Like, I don't just do all that, you know? So I feel like if I would have, maybe I would have been on there, but maybe it might be the remarks that I said after I saw that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Metreon Zen Those Shoe. Okay, whatever. Top 5 favorite baddie girls from Bad Girls Club, if you could think about it at all.
Only people I know that was on back. I like Jayla.
Okay.
And
have you met Persuasion, Bree?
I like Persuasion. I
Camilla, Tanisha.
No, I like Dream Doll. Want Dream Doll on there? I like her.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But I don't know her from near. But I think she's a bad bitch. She pretty.
Okay, okay. Watching Midwest back now, how does she feel about her crash out on the bus? I think it was iconic.
I think it was funny, I guess. It was kind of embarrassing moment when I first saw it, because it was like, not I'm crying in front of the world. Yeah, you was. But I was mad. I was so mad. Yeah, I was so mad.
Yeah,
I was sick.
The Zeus look says, big respect for how she pushed through Baddies Africa. My favorite baddie. I love that we didn't know her before the show, yet she is the epitome of a baddie and survivor. Shout out, shout out, shout out. John from Love Cabin. Do you know John from Love Cabin?
John, yeah.
He says, love her on the comment. Yep. So John tried to get
love you
DM.
too, John.
Yes. Are you single? Why you had to look away, friend? Look right here, friend. Are you single? That means no. That's what that means. Or maybe that means she's filling out somebody right now. She don't really know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it.
Okay. You saw that she did that, y'all. She did what her brother did when they were asked about the album. The brother said, that's a family thing, y'all. That's a family thing. Michael Cole says, what was going through your head when Natalie was telling? We talked about that already. Emist98 says, Pretty P, what was your initial thoughts when it came to settling beef with you and Diamond?
When she first said what she said, I remember I told her like, we gonna see how it go. But if I need that after,
Right.
but I like Diamond. Like I like her.
Okay.
She a supportive person too. Like
He asking about the watch, but we talked about the watch. Yeah. What's your thoughts on this current season? Do you think it's entertaining enough? She said that it was boring. Yeah. I concur. It's gotten boring. We thought it was going to be hot. I thought it was going to be really hot.
Yep.
But no, I think everybody is cool. Everybody likes each other for the most part.
And I feel like this season they should have brought back the people who they wanted the whole season, because I feel like a lot, but they're not talking about baddies right now like that.
Yeah.
There's people talking about it, but not as much as they usually do.
Yeah. Andrea Monet says, who are your top favorite baddies, top 5 least favorite baddies? Okay, we covered that with the top 10. Mm-hmm. Who are your top 5 heavy hitters in order?
Top 5 heavy hitters. Tasiki, Ivory, Big Lex, me.
And number 5?
I say Dolly.
Okay.
But what about Jayla though? Where would she go?
She's not in your top 5.
No, but I'm trying to see like should I replace her?
You tell me.
Nah, I like it like that.
Okay. What previous season of Baddies would you have liked to be on, if any? Did you go back to any of the other seasons to watch at all?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't even watch Africa. It was overwhelming.
It was a lot. What did you think about that shitty situation that
was
Dolly put y'all in?
Wait, what?
When she was
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
so
you wasn't there.
I'm like, that's nasty.
What would you have done, friend? Cold Killer got a whole face pile of shit.
No, I don't know. I would have been throwing up. I would have been so mad. I would have been crashing out every day for the rest of the season, because like that's disgusting. Like I wouldn't even want to touch my own poop. Yeah. Let alone an animal. Like that's trifling.
Yeah. That was a lot going on.
Yeah, that was nasty.
AJ says, did you get the call for part? No, okay. Y'all like to repeat questions. We done went through that already. Does the auntie granny comments get to her? How does she feel about them? This is from Z Chab D. They call you auntie and
they
granny?
sound like a granny.
Who?
They jealous of me. Nah.
Period.
Because I don't know why they say that. I don't know where they got that from, because I don't like no granny.
Don't at all.
And I don't know, maybe because my teeth small. So I don't know. Sometimes when I talk, you can't see the top of my teeth. I don't know if that's why. I would
have noticed that if you had not just pointed that out. But now I'm looking at your mouth and I don't see the top.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe that's why, but I don't look like no granny.
Why did she just say that? And I looked directly at her mouth and I don't see no teeth.
Sometimes, but it's not all the times. It's sometimes. So it's like,
that's interesting.
Maybe, but other than that, I don't know what could be the reason.
So Fred, we heard you got your body done.
Yes, I got my body.
Still, because I would say now, because Nunu came out, she got her boobs done, and she said she can't fight no more. Or it's because of the surgery, she ain't fighting as good as Caribbean. Now I don't want you to get back on there now. You get beat up now.
I take that L.
No, you can't do that. You want a streak.
Look, you win some, you lose some.
No.
Live to fight another day.
No, not you. You can't do that. Who are your top 3 favorite newbies from Africa? That's Baddies Film _
The Pretty 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lou from Dow says, do Tinkerbella stank?
I never smelt her. I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
I never smelt her.
Did Fauna actually bring Mace in London? Be honest.
I don't know.
She did that turn thing like the brother did, y'all. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see Mace, so I don't know.
And you didn't smell it? Because they poured Mace out in the USA. And
I wasn't Mace.
Everybody went all crazy with the Mace.
That was 2 different things. I don't know. I didn't like. Did she spray her? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Okay. Does she think she would beat Choco, since Choco says she needed that from her?
Of course I do.
Okay. Does she think that the big 3 fell out because Lex and Dolly was scared to fight Tasiki?
I don't know why they fell out. It seemed like.
So you haven't watched USA at all?
I watched some, but it was just like I said, it seemed like it wasn't nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something I fall asleep on sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta catch up too though. But I don't know why I don't know.
Okay. Does she regret wearing the bobs on Baddies Midwest?
No, bobs are my favorite. I need to give me a side part bob.
I like this hair on you.
You do? Thank you.
Yeah. See, I don't see that lace thing. I don't see that.
Because this is my real hair right here.
Oh, okay.
That's
And so
why.
it's just the back.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, y'all need to do what she doing. I don't know why y'all.
They can't do that because they don't got edges.
Oh,
They don't got edges.
Friend. Okay. Who is on your hit list whenever you return? That's from ZayTV_.
I need it for Tinkerbella because she feel like I'm her easiest fade. Dolly might want to redeem herself because I ate her up. And that's it. Like, I really don't have much.
Okay. Jay Pinterest wants to know, would you consider making a mixtape or music is just for fun?
Yeah, I will be dropping a mixtape soon. Just stay tuned. I'm over here messing
We
up.
want the album.
Okay, the album.
I want the album.
Okay.
I just got finished talking to DTB. I looked at her like I'm looking at you right now. We want the album.
Yeah, I'll be dropping the album.
And don't come out with 8-9 songs, brother.
How many
we
songs?
want
Come on.
a full album, at least
10?
minimum 12.
12?
Minimum 12. And then when you do come out, brother, you need to have a visual to match with the album. Don't come release the album and then drop a video 3 months after. I don't know why music artists do that. We need visual. We need the music.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want me to drop the video with the album?
With the album, whatever the lead. Well, if you do a lead single first and then the album come after that, that makes sense.
Okay.
But it needs to be visual with a release.
Okay. I'm gonna do that for you.
Thank you.
We doing that for him.
Thank you,
Remember
brother.
that, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Now don't go like this now. All right. Do you have any hidden talents that we don't know about?
I know how to dance. No, I used to know how to dance. What hidden talents? I'm a hustler. That's my hidden talent.
Okay.
I'm a real hustler.
Okay.
Like, if I don't got it and I need it or want it, I'm gonna go get it.
I know that's right. Do you feel like you should have okay, we answered that question already. Now that Summer is cool with Ivory, Diamond, Fauna, Killer, and Scotty, does she think she could ever be cool with Summer at this point?
That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't know. She not my type of girl. I don't know. She not. No, like, being honest, like, sometimes Summer can come off like she's being genuine, but I don't know. She's so wishy-washy. You know, she be like, okay, I'm done. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Do you feel like we got that question out the way. What happened to the Pop and P we had on Midwest? Why was she so nonchalant on Baddies Africa? That's new IG, cuz YOLO.
Did y'all, I think they forgetting that my pawpaw had passed. Like, what y'all wanted me to do?
Right. Okay.
Like,
makes sense.
and I lived in the house with my pawpaw. Like,
Makes sense. Seeing how Tinkerbella has lost most her phase this season, if Pretty B was to run it back with Tinka, does she think she might actually win this time?
I feel like I won the first time we fought. I feel like Tinkerbella was just using her weight. She did not make me fall or nothing the first time. The only fight that Tinkerbella got is when we was off camera. Y'all didn't even see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how I like how she stayed her ground. I like that. Ask her who is she friends with presently from Baddies. I don't know how to pronounce that. We'll just say Variety Store wants to know. Who are you cool with? Like friends.
Friends?
With.
Same people. Ivory, Kokilla, Jasmine.
Okay.
I talked to Fauna.
Okay.
And Emma.
Okay. Diamond? You're not friends with Diamond?
Yeah, with Diamond too.
Oh, okay. Gotta make sure, because you know you was...
Yeah, Diamond, my girl. I talked to Diamond.
Okay. All right. So you got a lot of questions. Now, mind you, friend, this ain't even all the questions. It was like 300 comments.
Oh, so they wanted to see me and hear from me.
Baby, they went in. Now, I'm not adding all 300 comments. We're not about to sit here until 1 o'clock in the morning reading all these comments. But I think this is the last page. So do you mind going through this with me? Okay. Why did Pretty P do a collab? We asked that already. We asked about tickets. See, I asked majority of this already. How's motherhood?
Motherhood is great. My kids are at home right now. I'm getting ready for school. What time it is? They're on their way to go to sleep.
Child, she's so pretty. I just can't see her fighting like that. I just can't see it.
Yeah, and that's why they tried me. Y'all remember Tinkerbella said I ain't have enough raw.
Yeah, okay. Did you and Diamond talk before filming Baddies Africa and was able to make up? We got that out the way.
Yeah.
Why did Fight Lex on
We talk about
Midwest.
that too.
Yeah, okay. Did Fauna have mace? We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you fight Summer again when she came back on Africa from injured reserve over the Rolex, but you forgave her about the Rolex on the second day of filming?
When did I forget her? I told her she was going in the pool or something.
I remember you having like a slight conversation.
Yeah, I told her.
I think it was.
You want to go in the pool? She said she apologized to me first of all. And then I told her, you still going in the pool. I don't know if you want to go right now or later or something. I don't remember how exactly
I think I know what you're talking about. It was the same time when Dolly was like, that was so last season, we don't have to do anything this season.
Yeah, but
and Summer tried to chime in with that too.
I was serious. I meant that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and after that, my watch was broke, and it was still broke, and I wanted it because I wanted to.
Okay, we talked about Natalie. Would you, Ivory, and Diamond make a song together? Do you and Natalie have beef? Would you ever do a show on Now That's TV? Okay, let's ask the first question. Would you and Ivory and Diamond make a song together?
Yes, I would.
That would be hot, bro.
Yep.
That would be fire.
It's in the fire.
Oh, okay. That would be fire.
Yeah.
That needs a goddamn video.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't, brother. And her management and all that, because I know y'all all got different management, so what's going on? Do not, Ivory, Diamond, and we got Pretty Pete, do not release a motherfucking song without a goddamn video.
Yeah.
I'm so serious. That right there, you can't play with that.
Yeah.
Now, you
eat
can't.
It up.
Yeah, that ain't no yanking around the house.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Out of tell me 3 baddies that you feel like make the best music.
I was going to ask you that question. But I like how you put that back on me because I'm brutally honest. So let me see. Now, who do I actually listen to because the music is cute? I like Bands in My Pocket. How it go? Bands in My Pocket. Whatever, the Diamond song. I like that song. Mm-hmm. Even though you ain't talking from a man's perspective, but how your song, I think it was a bad bitch. Yeah. Have it. It's a swerve, right? And then I like I Be Doing What I Want, the Natalie joint.
I like that song.
Yeah, I like those 3 joints. Because y'all ain't really talking from a man's perspective. So, but I can swerve with some of the music. Mm-hmm. Now, question back on you. What are your top 3 that you can listen to?
Look, me, I like Ivory music too.
I don't hear a lot of her music.
I like her. Yeah, I like Ivory have good music.
Okay.
But I like Diamond. Line that shit up.
Oh, line that shit up.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
line
like.
that shit up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
I like Natalie Doing What I Want To.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Which was her hardest fade? I think Dolly on Midwest Reunion or Tika.
It was Dolly on Midwest Reunion.
Okay. Okay. Who does Pretty P? Okay. Do you and Dolly still have beef?
I don't have beef with her. I really don't have beef. No, I don't have beef. If she won't smoke, then I'm gonna give it to her.
The Damari wants to know: were you drunk at the Midwest Reunion?
Yes, I was drunk. And my friend, listen, we didn't start filming the reunion till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
So we was sitting there the whole time.
And they filming right now. They filming the reunion
so I'm
right now.
taking shots, falling asleep, waking up. I'm trying to give myself energy, and I was drinking.
You was done by then. Yeah, you was gone.
And it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I had let me take me a nap. As soon as I try to go to sleep, they called me out. Yeah. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, there ain't no way you fight like that.
Yeah.
I could have sworn you said you wasn't interviewing. No one who wasn't on the show this year. Oh, you talking to me?
They jealous.
Who want money, but I get what? See, first of all, mind your business, okay? You don't even know what's going on over here, and we're gonna leave that at that. Clearly, I'm still interviewing. I got Pretty P. Why would I say no to Pretty P? What are we talking about?
Right.
See, these fans be thinking they know what they talking
jelly.
about. Does she think she lost to Summer second time on Africa near the Ninja place?
Listen, Summer came with me on no days. I never lost. I don't even put effort into fighting her. She's so easy.
So you never did the merry-go-round spin like Marissa, because Summer had her spinning. Summer had Marissa spinning. She was like.
Summer came with me.
Okay.
Like, that's easy.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to put in no work to fight her. Like, for real, no work. It's effortless.
Was DTB actually looking at you weird? That's a good question.
I'm being honest. It wasn't like, I walked in, and when I walked in the room, everybody like speaking like, hey, and DTB was just like, so I'm like, oh, okay. That's all it was. It wasn't just like it wasn't like a mean mug. It was just like
She just paid
she
it.
just paid. She
just paid it.
Like, but pay me mine.
Right, period.
That's
And you was like, okay, well, you was looking at me weird.
Yeah, you was looking at me weird.
Okay.
And what she said, cause you was looking weird.
Yeah.
She said, I like, okay.
Okay. Who wasn't she feeling outside of Dolly and Summer?
What about Dolly and Summer?
I don't know. That's all the question is. We can bypass that one.
Yeah, 'cause
what
I'm tired of
was
talking
her job before Baddies, and how did Baddies help her go farther with the things she wants to do in life? That is from BaddiesFilm_.
Okay, so I was a substitute teacher.
Really?
I was teaching. Yes, I was teaching.
Okay.
Yes, I went to school. I was in school. I graduated, but I was doing early childhood. But I started teaching subbing before I came on Baddies. That's why I told you I was off for the summer. Mama was like,
Got you. Okay.
But I had my group home, and I had just graduated for an esthetician, so I was in the field. I was doing lashes. I was getting in where I could fit in.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe they said that Nat said you wasn't? Okay, we done talked about it. Natalie and left. All right. Now, this one I need to see if you can stand on business. 'Cause usually we don't have people that be standing. They be kind of scared to pick one or the other. So you can only pick one. Don't be scared, okay?
Okay.
All right. Who are you picking to help you in a fight?
Diamond. I gotta go with my girl.
Right. Who is the heaviest hitter?
I don't know. I never seen them fight.
Okay. Do you know who they are?
I know Meatball. Her name London Low London.
That's Camilla.
Oh, that's Camilla.
Yeah.
Well, I know who she is though on the internet. I just got her name mixed up. I know who she is. I follow her on the internet.
Based off the picture, who do you think is the heaviest hitter?
Meatball.
All right.
Yeah.
Who is your next baddie CEO?
Out of them two? Summer.
Oh.
She don't have it cracking.
Who is the most entertaining?
Mariah Lynn.
All right. Who presents baddies the best or represents baddies the
Biggie.
best? Okay. Who is the sexiest?
Him. What's his name?
Michael.
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 So you don't like light brights?
He too light. Nah, I like light boys, but he not.
That ain't it. Okay.
He's not an ugly guy though, but he just.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go on this side.
All right. You the second girl to choose Michael.
Everybody else chose him? Nah.
All right. Who should be the host of the reunion?
Who should be the host of the reunion? Lemmy.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
Lemmy should be.
Yes, I concur. Who is winning in the fight? You know, they got a little beef going on. I don't know if you know that, but they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fauna.
Ooh.
No disrespect to my girl, but Fauna can fight.
She's standing on it. Yeah, I remember you said that in the episode. She's like, she can fight.
Yeah. And she was keeping up with Big Lex. So
yeah. Okay. Who is the most entertaining between the two?
Coquilla.
All right. And then who is the heaviest hitter?
Tasiki.
Oh, you said that confident. You are the first person that I've had on this show to do pick one confidently. I like that. I like
Tasiki,
that.
but Big Lex could fight though. But Tasiki fight look like she throw power punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes Lex get a little sloppy, but Lex could fight. But I feel like Tasiki over Lex because I feel like Ivory was beating up Lex.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? No, Lex did get Ivory before though.
Okay.
But majority of the fights, Ivory got those.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. And who is the sexiest man? Now, one of them you spoke to already, apparently.
Wait, which one?
John on the far. You said you met John before, right?
I didn't meet him in person. Did I?
Oh.
Yeah.
He like her.
He trying to holler.
He like me?
Hey, John. Hey.
Hey, John. Nah, just like.
John coming for an interview as well.
Who is this person in the middle?
Camel. Why your face fixed up like
No,
that?
I'm just
friend?
saying, like I never seen them before.
Oh, okay. 3
They
very different looking dudes.
very different looking. I'm trying to. It's between these two.
Okay.
I'll probably go with him though, John, because I don't like the nose ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, John. You got picked, brother. All right. So
Yeah.
Pretty P, we have gotten through this interview. And I appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you. for having me.
Because I don't know if you do a lot of interviews.
No.
Okay, well, bless you for blessing me. But a couple things that I want to get across. One, you need to go back on Baddies because we need you.
Okay.
The entertainment world of Baddies needs you on Baddies. Natalie, we need her on Baddies, okay? Get over your feelings, baby. And then secondly, I give you a lot of respect because I like how you handled yourself in Midwest.
Thank you.
One of the reasons why I liked that season because I felt like you came in with no power team, no power duo, trio, whatever, and you stood your ground on everything that came up against you. And you showed your sensitive side and your powerful side.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're very demure.
Yeah.
You didn't get amped until somebody made you get amped.
I'm Boo Ghetto.
And I love it. And she's very pretty. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
Very pretty. And I want some music.
Okay.
Yeah, with visuals.
With visuals. I got that for you.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get the brother's number or
Yeah.
something. Be on that because we got to figure out what's going on, brother.
Yep. That album with that visual.
Yes, and not 5 songs.
12. At least 12.
At least. But no, seriously, you're talented, and I see
Thank you.
that being a lane for you as well because I like your. I'm not gonna say every song is gonna be the same, but that style of music is like a swerve, smooth. Kind of music. I like that.
Thank you.
Do you see yourself doing other things in the music realm like rock or like country?
I want to do R&B. I want to do an R&B song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solo singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I don't know how to sing, but I'm willing to learn.
Yeah, you can make it. Okay. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. Is there anything that you want to say to anybody at all? Anything that you want to shout out? Shout out your team when your music is coming out. What you got coming up? Are you doing a fragrance or a?
I got a cosmetic line. I got something actually coming, but first I want to say shout out to God. You can't do it without him, and my team, my family, everybody who support me. Thank y'all and my supporters. Yeah, shout out to Zeus Network. Y'all getting me up there. I love that for me and y'all. But, just everybody, you know. I got a lot of stuff coming. I need y'all to stay on the lookout. I'm gonna keep giving y'all what y'all want. Just can I tell them what I got coming out? Or no, wait, hold it. I got a game coming out, a drinking game.
Okay.
So make sure y'all stay tuned. I got my cosmetic line, but I'm relaunching it. I got like apparel coming. I got a lot of stuff coming. So
Okay.
yeah, and it's cute.
Yes. I like that. Y'all heard it here first.
Yep.
She got some things coming. I can't wait to see you back on our screens. And this has been The Whole Truth with Wes. Now raise your right hand again. Just need to make sure now. Everything you said on this video was the truth, yeah?
The truth and nothing but the truth.
I know that's right. Thank y'all for watching. Leave comments, tweet, retweet, share, hype this video up. And thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right.
The whole truth, real stories, real life. The whole truth, real conversations you don't hear anyway. Real. The whole truth, the whole truth, the whole truth with Wes. Say it loud, say it clear. Tap in, subscribe, and stay ready, because the truth always comes out.